latte. Let's see. Awesome juice. We're live today from the airport. We're in Cebu International. So y'all know I've been in Cebu for the past about a week. And we're about to head out from here to go back to Davao City. Because in Davao is where my office is at currently. And it was a blessing out here in Cebu. We went to another island in Magete. We went island hopping for a day, going to 3 different islands in a day. So all in all, it was a beautiful, beautiful time out here. So super grateful for the memories I created and the connections I created as well too. All up there. They don't look open. What's happening? I might have to run that pasta back. We get some more pasta. But today I want to talk about funding. You know, I talk a lot about consumer law. I want to show you guys now today as well, you know, with the power of consumer law and how to go out and take advantage of our consumer court. You know, I always talk about controlling the consumer court, and that's why consumer law is important. So I'm going to go over today how to acquire funding here in a little bit, but I'm going to wait for some more people to stream in. So if you guys are in the Discord, let them know we're live. If you guys are in the Telegram chat, let them know we're live. We're going to get started here in the next couple minutes. I'm going to give it at minute 3:30, we'll get started. Is this open or closed?
Already closed.
Oh, okay. What's up? She's just looking at me sitting here. Damn.
Once again to Mr. Du Sumen to kindly reach with us in front of gate number 3. Once again, we're calling the attention of our specific guest to Mr. Du Sumen.
That was good. I'm hungry still. I'm still hungry. I'm like, yo, ain't no way they close.
Passengers on Cebu Pacific Flight 599 to Davao.
Alright, but all throughout this live as well too. I want to make sure we do a Q&A. We're going to do a question and answer. I am offering as well too, you know, so that people can go ahead and get in tune with these funding plays. I'm going to be doing for the next 24 hours only 24 hours. I'm going to be doing half off of my personal credit blueprint. The personal credit blueprint goes for $12.50. So half off of that, $7.25 is what it's gonna be going for, and that's gonna clear anything on your consumer report and give you guys accounts like I'm gonna cover today that you guys want to make sure that we're touching upon and, you know, including and adding on to our consumer report. So a lot of people don't know that you can go and add on some rental history. For example, you know, a lot of people know about Rental Karma. With Rental Karma, you can go back and backdate your consumer report, or this trade line, I should say, so that it can add some history to your consumer report. So for my 18, 19-year-olds, 20, you know, you guys only got a couple years of history. If you guys want to add 5 years plus on your consumer report, you know, add on the trade line, Rental Karma, and you can backdate it anywhere from 2 to 5 years. So once you backdate it 5 years, now you got 5 years of history. You put the limit of how much you've been paying per month. You guys can put any address, honestly, as long as you guys know the homeowner, you know, the individual in which you're going to be putting on there, you know, can vouch for you. All they need is a verbal, you know, statement of, yes, you've been paying right here for 5 years for $2,000. They don't need any documentation, anything as such. So this is just a little loophole. And that's the thing with, I mean, all these reporting agencies and all of these, you know, just quote-unquote creditors as a whole. Anybody can go through and, you know, report anything on a consumer report. I can start up a company today and, you know, offer, you know, $10 a month to report, you know, X amount on one's consumer report, you know, whether that be rent, whether that be a phone bill, whether that be, you know, you name it, right? And so, for example, there's another one called Extra, EXTRA. You guys can, you know, start reporting your debit card not even history, but you guys can pay like $8 a month, and then you guys can report, you know, and you guys don't need any lines of credit, but it'll report, you know, a line of credit, a trade line from your debit card. So I'd look into extra, I would look into, but I wouldn't, you know, just add on any primary account onto one's consumer report. You want to add on ones that are going to come, you know, with more of an installment type of loan on one's consumer report. We're going to be covering this as well too, more in depth within the 5-day masterclass, but I just want to give you guys some, you know, accounts that will allow you guys to report on your guys' consumer report, so therefore you guys can go out and acquire funding for those that, you know, don't have anything negative on their consumer report. If you don't have anything negative, now it's about properly structuring out the consumer report. So we want to add on accounts like Rental Karma. There's a couple other rental accounts, rent reporters, and Credit My Rent. So I'll give you guys those three, and I do advise you out on all three. A lot of times as well too, people hear about secured credit cards. I'll drop a 1 in the chat if you've heard about secured credit cards and adding those onto your consumer report. Well, I want to give you guys a little different perspective today. So with the secured cards, you know, typically we're going to put a limit of 1,000 to 2,000 and maybe up to 5,000, but the amount of the credit card that we have on our consumer report is typically what we're going to be able to acquire going down the road as well too. So if we've only put down, typically people will put down less than, you know, even 1,000. We put down 500 for a secured credit card. When we apply for credit cards, they're going to see that we only have a $500 limit, so they're going to give us somewhere in that range as well too, a 500 to 1,000 when we go apply. Even if we have, you know, our consumer report properly structured and built out, because of the limit that we already have, they're going to typically give us that range. That's why when you guys go apply for credit cards, you know, like the ones that Capital One are telling you that you've been approved for, you know, these $200, $300, $500, $1,000 credit cards, which get a lot of people in a bad situation because there will be maybe a late payment or 2 late payments. When you're 18, 19, they're sending you these, you know, every single week. And the fact that they're even sending you this alone is, you know, clear evidence that, and anytime anybody sends you anything of you being approved, you know, that's an infringement upon one's right to privacy. They shouldn't be going out and sending you guys that, and, you know, they're just going out and soliciting these lines of credit, knowing oftentimes, and they do this a lot in the lower class communities as well too, knowing that it's going to mess up your guys' consumer report in the long run. You know, to where whenever that account does close, they're going to sell that to debt collectors like Portfolio, or debt collectors like, I don't even like, that's why, you know, I don't even like giving them any power, or, but I mean, y'all see and y'all know of the main debt collectors that you guys are, you know, have seen or have heard about, and these are the ones who are in connection with Capital One. These are the ones who are in connection with these smaller banks and these smaller limit credit cards. So, you know, when it comes to going out and doing anything secured, I would always do a secured loan over a secured credit card. The secured loans, you know, and just thinking about it, you know, in a different perspective, once again, loans are harder to acquire than credit cards. So why wouldn't I build my loan history, my installment history, rather than building a revolving account? When with the revolving account, you guys can just continue to go out and get primary accounts like Credit Strong. You know, the one that I gave you with Extra. Right? Credit Strong is not only on the personal side, but also on the business side as well too. That you guys can go out and acquire funding. I'm still so hungry. Credit Strong, Extra, you know, money line's not too bad of one. You guys can get some, you know, funding right away as well too. But oftentimes these accounts are what I'm seeing on individuals' reports, you know, as negative. So when you guys do have these accounts, make sure that you guys are going out and making these payments. Make sure you guys have the least, you know, amount of terms in terms of the months with these companies. So don't do the longest ones to, you know, just get it cheaper. Do the shortest ones, you know, add on that $2,500 to $5,000 line of credit so that we're building out your history. Also, it's going to help in terms of us going out and just having that added, having it closed and on our consumer report. The more accounts of these and mix of different accounts is going to help our consumer report and help us go out and acquire funding. So before we go apply for any credit cards, we want to have at least 10 open accounts. We want to have a mix of different accounts. So I gave you guys already here on this call 6 accounts, you know, with 3 of those rental accounts, Extra, Credit Strong, and Moneyline. So 4 more accounts that you guys can add on. Many people talk about Self. I don't recommend Self Lender. You know, it's out there. Many people know of it, so I'm going to let it be known. I don't recommend that. But I do recommend, you know, Let's see, a couple other ones that I do recommend. Bright Money. Bright Money's not too bad. Bright Money's probably one, that I do recommend the most to a lot of my clients in terms of primary accounts. Let's see, another one. That's 7. Let's go with 3 more. I want to make sure I give you guys some good ones. I literally just started this call, and I was just, as I'm sitting here eating my food, and I'm like, all right, let me go out and let you guys know about what accounts to add on once we've gotten these accounts removed. Even in the midst of us going through and removing these accounts, and so that we have payment history already with them. We got, 2 to 3 months of payment history already with these accounts. Now, once we've gotten these derogatory accounts or delinquent accounts removed from our consumer report, now we can go on and we can look to acquire funding because we got those 10 open accounts. We got a mix of, credit history. We got 1 to 2 inquiries. We got 0 late payments. That's the biggest thing is your payment history. Our utilization is 0 to 2 to 10%, below that 10%. Because if it's, if you guys do already have credit cards, keep it below that 10%. Anything below 10% in utilization is going to help properly build your report. Alright, I'm probably going to go get some more pasta.
Ideal passport ready for inspection. On behalf of Cebu Pacific, we wish you a pleasant flight.
So that's 7. Let's see, 3 more. There's Kickoff Lending, not too bad of one, pretty inexpensive, very cheap as well. I recommend adding that one on. That's 8. I'm not sure, let's see. I really haven't, let me look at my Discord real quick. Really been focusing more on business credit, acquiring business funding. Let's see. Are you guys still open? Oh, no. Closed. Damn, they closed. I'll find some more for y'all. Just going through my Discord. It's been some time. But a lot of times as well, too, just being able to go out once we have nothing negative. Looking to finance some furniture, looking to finance some electronics. Best Buy has some. I don't recommend Best Buys. But there's a lot of furniture cons. What's up?
I need it. She wants one.
Honey wants one?
Yes.
The whole city gonna want one. Shit.
Because she like the design.
I know that design's hard. We can start selling those out, but shit. What's she got? Nah. We live. We'll see. So also Terrace, TERRACE Finance. Terrace Finance. Let's see, Finger Hut's a pretty good one as well. So that's 10 right there. I'm gonna leave it right there, but Finger Hut is real good. You guys can finance a lot of electronics, just y'all can go on and just look up, online, whatever you're looking to finance. I'm sure that they got some financing and y'all can do that. And I recommend the financing ones more so once you have. I'm still hungry, bro. I might eat some damn Jollibees fries or something. Why? Because that wasn't enough. Is that true that you can send a deletion letter to the credit bureau? So yeah, I want you to. So it's not they're not credit bureaus, they're consumer reporting agencies under the FCRA. So that's a Fair Credit Reporting Act. You can look that up and back when I'm stating under 15 U.S.C. 1681A. And then also I want you to stay within 1681A and then go to where it talks about exclusions, and it talks about what should be excluded from one's consumer report. And it's 1681A3, right, where it talks about, all the flight attendants here are beautiful. She's beautiful, yo. Everywhere else though, they're not that beautiful. the airline girls are famous?
No,
The passengers?
passengers.
Oh yeah.
Because how they handle the clients
Yeah.
and the service.
Yeah, she's beautiful. I'm trying to get to know her. You see who I'm talking about in the middle? You see her in the middle? So, none of this don't matters if we still got negative accounts on our consumer report. I mean, not necessarily that don't matter, but it's not, you're not going to see huge drastic change until we got, our consumer report fully removed of derogatory and delinquent accounts. Very simple though to get those removed by exercising consumer law. What we're teaching here on my channel, very simple to get it removed. So let me eat some fries. It's time to go out and master my teachings and what we're teaching on this channel. And if you guys don't have the time to, or if you guys have been trying on your own and haven't seen success, that's why for the next 24 hours, I'm going to be offering half off of my personal credit blueprint. So that's what we do, 4 rounds. You'll get your own client access portal. You'll be able to see everything that me and my team are working on. I've trained up my team even more in depth out here with consumer law, and the disputes that we're going out and using. We're using all the disputes I teach you guys with the CFPB, Attorney General, Better Business Bureau, etc. So, everything I'm teaching, my employees out here are doing. So, if y'all are looking for a hands-free automated business, something to help you guys go out and get your consumer report cleaned up, the personal credit blueprint is on sale half off for the next 24 hours. So by tomorrow night out here, it's 9:30, I'm gonna be flying. I want you guys to go ahead and just text 305-575-2843 as well as email. And you got an email as well too. Billionairesclub, club with the V, CLVB @gmail.com. And text it your consumer report so we can go ahead and get that knocked out of the way. And we can review your consumer report and then text your first name, last name, and email, and we'll send you over the invoice for half off. So that'll be $725. If you don't have the $725, then you won't, qualify for the personal credit blueprint. I just get some fries.
What size for the fries, sir?
Medium.
What do you have, small or
Large.
large? What else?
That's it. Y'all got some water? No.
Service water? You don't have bottled water.
No bottle? It's okay.
Only 90 pesos.
90 pesos. You want to say hi to the YouTube live? You want to say hi to my YouTube live?
Yeah, sure.
Where can they find you? What's your Facebook or something? You got Facebook? We live on YouTube. Don't be shy now. You want to say hi to the YouTube? Hi. What's your name?
Joy.
Joy. Every Filipino name or Filipina's name is Joy.
Yeah. It's common.
Yeah, it's very common.
Yes.
Well, do you want to say something? Can you say something in Bisaya or Tagalog to them? Leave them with just some positive words like you guys have a blessed day. Something in Bisaya, something in Tagalog, either one, whatever. What do you speak, both or? Do you speak Bisaya and Tagalog? Speak Bisaya, just say something nice. She said, wait. She gotta go get ready. Oh, she's getting the fries. Alright, we about to hear it. Sorry. We had Jolly because nothing else is open, so I'm just getting some fries. Alright, they're waiting for you. They're ready now. Let's hear something, Joy. And besides, let's hear something.
Thank you. Ay, salamat.
Salamat. No, we gotta get some more. Not her hiding under the counter. Alright, I'll leave you alone. You have a blessed day. She hid under the counter. She's funny. Shorty hid under the counter because I was like, yo, say something to the camera. I was like, you want to say something live? She's like, yeah. Yeah, I put her on spot. She started getting shy. That's funny. Hopefully these fries are better than McDonald's. Real potatoes? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Better than McDonald's?
Are they better for you? Like, are these real potatoes? He said,
They was. I didn't eat too much McDonald's.
it tastes good. Jollibee's healthier than McDonald's?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what's the ingredients.
Well, if I get sick, I'm gonna beat your ass, right?
Honey.
It tastes like Burger King.
Creamy.
Huh?
Honey.
I don't know, I've seen the DM. So all in all, you know, there's widely 6 data points, and you want to hit these 6 data points before you go out and apply for funding. 0 derogatory accounts. So let me do it in order actually. So 35% of your report is payment history. So we want to make sure we have 100% payment history, no late or missed payments. If you do have late payments, some inaccuracies that are common is going through and, you know, typically after about 60 days, 90 days, they'll still put 30 days late, 30 days late. But if it's 60 days or 90 days late, it should say 60 or 90. So if it still says 30 and when it's 60, that's an inaccuracy. Furthermore, look at the account, you know, look at the date open, look at all the things in terms of your report and see when it's open, because any inaccuracy or any unfair reporting, you know, it states it very clear in the congressional findings, is a violation of the FCRA, 15 U.S.C. 1681. Furthermore, second data point is your utilization. We want to keep utilization below and between 2 to 8%. So we do want utilization used still. So we don't want the card 100% paid off. We do want some utilization still. So anywhere from 2 to 8%. So that's data point number 2. Data point number 3 is we want to have 10 open accounts. And with these open accounts, we want to have a mix of different accounts because it's going to help with our payment history. We want to have 100% on time, you know, payment history. Always pay early as well too. And you guys could also make 2 payments within that month to help with your payment history. Furthermore, data point number 4 is you want to make sure you have 0 derogatory accounts. You know, we don't want to have anything negative on our consumer report. If it's negative, that's going to drastically hurt our report big time. Data point number 5 is we want to make sure that we have 1 to 2 inquiries, right? 1 to 2 inquiries. If you guys got inquiries, you guys can honestly call the consumer report agencies and get them removed just through the phone, just by making a phone call. Let's see. That's data point number 5. Data point number 6. 5 years of credit history. So you want to have, you know, anywhere from 3 to 5 years of credit history. Five really is what I recommend. And, you know, to help add on some history, add on those rental accounts. So, you know, those rental accounts will help big time. So that's everything. We're here at the airport and they charged my phone up. We're about to head back to Davos City, and that's where our office is at. So, you know, we got some work to attend. I'm gonna be here in the Philippines probably for another week and a half before I head back to Japan, then from Japan back home to America. So we're gonna be back home soon, very soon. Very, very soon. So I'll see you soon, family. Once again, personal credit blueprint for the next 24 hours is on sale. You got to make sure you text the number, but also email us your consumer report and send over your first name, last name, and then email so we can invoice you. We'll invoice you over the $725 once we've received it, and we'll go ahead and start the process, and letters will be sent out and you'll be notified within 24 to 48 hours. So I'll see you soon, family, and I look forward to helping and building, you know, with each and every single one of you guys. You know, if y'all don't have the funds, go through the content, go through the videos that we have here, you know, and I promise you guys will seek or get everything that you guys are seeking. You know, did I give you my goodie bag with all the brown bag? Yeah. Okay. Bye. I was like, I just seen somebody with that. I'm like, oh shit. What's that about? I'm like, well, that's for Z and then most of it. Alright, family, y'all stay blessed. The time out here in the Philippines has been amazing. It's been very beautiful. On the island, on the first island, we did break our veganism for 4 years by eating some lapu, which is the best fish out here, but it wasn't even because it was the best fish, but it's because on one of the islands, when we were island hopping for the whole day, this was the only island that had some food, and they only had fish, the fish that they just caught. right? So the only vets or fruit or anything they had was bananas, which I've had bananas every day, and the banana wasn't gonna fill me up. So I got some rice and some lapu lapu. But it was the cleanest, top quality, best fish, most expensive, you know, they'd say out here, but it was still cheap. Everything is pretty cheap out, very cheap out here, so that's what I love about it. You know, it's, you know, what it should cost, I feel. So yeah, family, y'all stay blessed. I look forward to, you know, anybody joining the Personal Credit Blueprint. My team will be reaching out to you. I'll be reaching out to you personally as well, and you know, we're gonna get you right. So y'all stay blessed, take care, peace, love, and light. CreditGotti, peace out though. And as always, I'll see you all at the top. At the bottom, way too crowded, man. Let me show y'all the views out here in the Philippines airport. All right, family. Take care, stay blessed.